Anthony Joshua versus Joseph Parker. One of the best fights this year. It was pure sweet science at its best. Joshua was out there looking like a young Ali. He was definitely floating like a butterfly and stinging like a waltz, actually. Maybe this is something different. Let's talk about the match. Joshua was the aggressor. He just kept going forward. A lot of people say Joshua goes straight at you. He goes straight back, side to side. He has no real flow, no real rhythm. He was looking great to me. He didn't gas out. This is the first time he went 12 rounds straight. He can go the distance. So for people out there that say he can't go the distance, he has breath problems, he's too big and muscular, he can't handle the weight, well, there you go. And I gave Joshua, I gave him round 2, 3, and 4. Superb. 7, 8, and 10, 11, 12. Parker was definitely in there. He has skill. He has a lot of skill. It was very, very entertaining. Now, let's talk about these belts. Joshua has 4 belts, ladies and gentlemen. 4. He has the WBA, the IBF, the WBO, and he has the IBO. They try to disrespect the IBO, the LDBC cocksuckers, whatever their name is. The guys where if you have an opposite viewpoint and you're on their live chat, they block you. Those cocksuckers. The Blob City Mobcast. The Flood Boxing. The Milwaukee's worst. I just had some Milwaukee's best a couple days ago, and I know the best from the worst. Yeah. Ironically, I did give Joshua round 7 and 8. Now, Joshua is a phenomenon. He beat a legend. He gained this legendary status, whether he liked it or not. He was thrown to the wolves. He's succeeding. What else does he need to prove to Wilder, to show Wilder that he needs to step his game up? He's going to have to fight a Dillian White. He's going to have to fight a Dominic Brazil. Hell, he can fight, I think the guy's name is Tom Schwartz. Fight him. Do something. Yes. You are undefeated. Yes, you knocked out every opponent except one, but you only have 1 belt. Yes, the belt he has is the oldest belt. It is one of the most respected belts. But that's it. Wilder, I keep saying this over and over. People think I'm, over-exaggerating. Well, maybe I have been over-exaggerating a little bit. But hey, he's going to have to get with Eddie. He's going to have to get with Eddie. He's going to have to tell him what Joshua has. I want that. I want to sell out the UK soccer stadiums. I want people to love me. I want to be loved by my country. I want what Joshua has. And I want it now. Well, then, Wilder's going to have to do something great. He's going to have to fight White. Dominic. He's going to have to... listen. Joshua has bigger fish to fry. Klitschko may be coming back, people. Klitschko may be coming back. Now, who wants to see that? I know I do. Tyson Fury might even come back. I mean, the heavyweight division, well, it's heated up. You know, I'm not going to say it's going to heat up. It's been heated up. It's cooking. But it can really get the boiling right now. I mean, this is a good era. Boxing has been in a slump the last few years. We've had some good performances, you know, time to time. But right now, things are really heating up. And I think Joshua needs to stick to Eddie Hearn like white on rice. Wherever Eddie goes, you stay with Eddie. Because Eddie knows what he's doing. I went over it in the last video with the whole biograph. I went over this. You know, a lot of people are taking this fight and saying that it is not exciting. Was boring. Joshua was stiff. Listen. Do not listen to the LDBC cocksuckers, the Blob City Mobcasters, the Slob City Mob, whatever they're called nowadays. Okay? Do not listen to these guys. They don't know what they're talking about. They're so on Deontay Wilder's nuts that they don't see the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is for Joshua to fight Klitschko if Klitschko comes back. That's where the money is. That's where the legendary status is. Can Klitschko regain what he lost? Will Joshua overcome the odds again? Well, excuse me, I'm sorry. Tyson Fury ended what Klitschko was doing. I'm sorry. But will Joshua lose what he's gained over the last year and a half? Will he lose this? Let's talk about Tyson Fury and Klitschko. That was an exciting match. It was beautiful. Yes, we all wanted Tyson Fury to stick around. He was great for the heavyweight division, but he had some health issues that a lot of people think is so fucking funny. Ha ha ha! You know, people have mental health problems and they're trying to get themselves straight. And this is funny. You know, people are running around shooting up schools and all that other stuff. And here's a guy that understands he has a problem and trying to get his life back on track. And here comes a bunch of angry guys living in their mom's dens and miserable. So, you know, poking fun at somebody just trying to get their life together. But they haven't been poking too much fun at him recently. With all the talks of him coming back. I wonder why. Could Tyson Fury end their little Deontay Wilder hype? Will Klitschko get in between Deontay Wilder and Parker? This is Slick Willie reporting. I will be back with more boxing talk. I will be back with more of the truth.